Hey guys, MCU Collector here with the final video for the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. This is the video for the Build-A-Figure. We'll be putting him together, checking out the size, and kind of ranking over the wave on kind of what I feel is the best of the wave down to my least favorite, if you will. So it's going to be biased. Yours are going to be very different from mine, I'm sure. But first, that Carnage figure is absolutely awesome. I love the red on it. The Cletus Cassidy head sculpt is top-notch, outstanding. I really like it. Next, my favorite would be Scream, because that metallic yellow, something about it just really stands out. Absolutely awesome. Next up is going to be Poison. That pearlescent sheen to it, really cool. Very unique design for a character. Lots of new parts to it. Just really cool, really stands out. Next is going to be Venom. I really do like Venom. I like that little symbiote effect that we have that goes around his head. The Eddie Brock head is really good, so I like that. Next is going to be Spider-Ham and Pork Rind head together, because Spider-Ham, Spider-Verse, it's going to take the bias and edge out the Typhoid Mary to clear out the wave. Only because I have no idea who she is. Basically it. But let's get right to it and build this Monster Venom piece, because I've been waiting, I've been dying, I want to see it all put together. So first, we're going to start with the torso. So again, the torso is so big that Spider-Ham came with 2 pieces in the package. So instead of people thinking, well, there's 2 torsos, maybe one's for Pork Rind. Nope, it's for the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure, all one piece. So you can just see there's 4 holes, and you got 4 pegs through there, and you're just going to port them in like so. Clicks right on into place, and you can see it's just really wide in the back, so it's very bulky, so really cool. First, we'll put the head. You're just going to port it right onto that ball hinge there. I'm just going to pop it on, and you can see that's going to look awesome. Yeah, you could already tell that's going to be amazing. So here, let's get the arms. Here is the left arm. Port that right in. Wow, that thing's going to be huge. And the right arm, just going to port it right on in like so. Yep, it's going to be big. Let's see, and we're going to get the right leg. And you just got to port it in, it snaps into place. Nice. Left leg snaps into place as well. So, Monster Venom. This thing is huge. That's an awesome size for Venom. So this is the Monster Venom, which is the Mac Gargan Venom, which is Mac Gargan was Scorpion. So at some point he did possess the Venom symbiote. I'm not sure exactly when that was or what storyline that was. But he did possess the Venom symbiote. So it looks like he's standing at about 8 inches, which, you know, may not seem big for a Build-A-Figure of this size, but he's just got so much bulk to him that's really the reason why. You know, it's just, he's massive. So you could see next to Eddie Brock Venom, the size difference there, that's a huge difference. So he's just much bulkier. He's like double the size. But an absolutely awesome looking figure. That purple on him looks great. I think it's hard to kind of see through in the camera, but the whole thing is purple. It seems like only little bits of pieces of the purple is really shining through. But no, the whole thing is purple. So let's go over the articulation. The head, it's kind of already the lowest he can look, which is basically straight out the way the head is shaped. He can look all the way up though, so you can get him into those kind of, I would say, you know, scary poses for Venom. You know, and I'm not the best at posing, but, you know, depending on how you do it, you can get Venom kind of, you know, lunging out or on the prowl to attack. So that's pretty nice how he can do that. So I think that's why the head is really kind of like that. I mean, it's not really going to made to look up or anything like that. So he's just going to be, made to kind of get you into those creepy poses. So earlier I had mentioned during the Spider-Ham video when we're talking about the torso, so some of the paint kind of gets fuzzy in some areas, so you can see right here, and it's because of the sculpt work that's all throughout the figure. So you can see where it's shining, it's just veins all over the place, so there's no real smooth parts or pieces for that white paint to really come out super clean. So you can see it just kind of gets fuzzy in some different areas, and it looks like it has like an airbrush effect to it. It doesn't bother me because the way the figure looks from far away, it looks good, and then it really kind of gives it that fluid look to it, so it doesn't really bother me. Taking a close look at the back, the paint looks good on the back. We get the kind of the same fuzzy spots in some areas. It's actually probably not as bad on the back, believe it or not. But it's there. We've got a couple tendril pieces that are glued on there. Arms have them as well. Really cool. Awesome looking Build-A-Figure. This thing is huge. The purple looks great. The sculpt is really good. We saw the head articulation. Now we look at the arms. They go... Oh, I cracked that torso. Let's uncrack that torso now. Careful with that, so you don't want to raise them up too high, because then you're going to get separation in that torso. Let the arms go out straight out. You get full rotation. There is an upper bicep swivel. You get a single jointed elbow, which gives you a full 90 degrees, which is great. The wrists swivel and they hinge. So the right arm, his hands are open. Closed a little bit more than the right, the left hand is closed a little bit more so than the right, but it is open hand. Here on the right, it's very open. And the same thing, you got the hinge and the swivel. Ab crunch, he's gonna crunch forward that much, crunch back that much. It is a waist swivel. The legs go out very, very far apart, almost full splits, so that's awesome. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knee, so you get full bend at the knee. We do have a calf or a kinkle swivel there. And they did a good job sculpting it and meeting it together. It's almost like they just cut it right there, so really good, really good. Hinges up, hinges all the way down, and you do get the ankle rocker pivot. I need to get this ankle right back in place. So there he is, the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. That is an awesome Venom figure, and I think the closest one that kind of was similar to this back in, I want to say, the Toy Biz days in the Spider-Man Classics line, they had the Mark Gargan Venom with the stinger. So he actually had the scorpion stinger. This one's going to be probably the closest to that as far as like how bulky he was and how big he was. But this is just an awesome, awesome Venom. So very cool. Really like it. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you guys like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. But thank you for watching. Monster Venom.